Hello, my love. Good morning to you. I hope that you are rested. I hope that you had pleasant dreams. I hope that you are sipping a beverage. I always started my day with a beverage. It was often an ice cold cup of water just to feel the fluid in me and to help wake me up, and tea also, as you know. I hope you are well. Good morning to you. I hope that you do something today that gets your blood pumping, that you feel invigorated and excited and, I was going to say challenged, but not quite, but just alive. So I'm thinking about you as always. And I was also thinking about meeting people at their own reality. This was something I had a hard time doing and thought it was, or found that it was, extremely important. I would often engage with people and I would not accept the terms of the reality that they were presenting. I would balk at the story or at some of the facts or the characterization or the events that were sometimes conspiring against them. And it took me a while to realize that that's just not helpful. It's not useful, especially when they are telling you their story or they are imparting something to you. To not accept them at their reality is pedantic and undermining. It is to not accept that they can convey, or to not accept that what they experienced was what they said they experienced. And that doesn't really get you anywhere. After an exchange has begun, or after you've had some time to think about it, then I found, okay, you can have a discourse with someone about the events and poke around or feel or wonder. But at the initial stages, accept someone at their reality as it is presented to you would be my advice. I found most often that when I wanted to balk, and I was wise enough, which was not always, to actually not and to accept someone at their reality, and then when I would try and circle back and present what I thought was the actual reality, which is all subjective, obviously, anyway. There's no real reality, but I was wrong. What they had presented made sense, especially in terms of their understanding, but even outside of it, I understood the nuance of what they were saying and things that they meant to say but that weren't said, it all fit together more often than not. And I would very thankfully, and in my own mind, be happy that I had kept my mouth shut. But that was my experience, and it's not everyone's, and it may not be yours. But I thought I would pass it on. Accept people at their own reality. That would be my advice. So, take it or leave it as you will, as you might, as with everything. And I will recommend, yet again, Basia Bulat and her music. I can sort of hear it in my head now. I also found I liked it because I listened to a lot of things that had a darker bent, and while there is no lack of seriousness in her music, it was more invigorating to me than depressing or depressive. Which I really enjoyed about it. It moved me deeply. So, with that, I will bid you adieu.